Published 0751 EDT, the 4th of September 2017. Updated 0906 EDT, the 4th of September 2017. This morning's announcement of a third baby for the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge has pushed Harry out of the top 5 in the line of succession, making him 6th in line to the throne. But it was business as usual for the prince this morning, who looked in great spirits as he arrived in Manchester for a day of engagements. The visit began with a return to Canada Street in Newton Heath, which he visited 2 years ago as part of the BBC's DIY SOS project, to redevelop derelict homes for ex-service personnel. Naturally, reporters were keen to know his thoughts on this morning's big news, and Harry didn't let them down, by giving the thumbs up and saying it's fantastic. Prince Harry arriving for a visit to Canada Street in Manchester, which underwent a DIY SOS transformation in 2015. Prince Harry will also meet with health workers helping those affected by the terror attack on the city. The Royal will visit the NHS Manchester Resilience Hub, set up as a dedicated mental health service for those affected by the suicide bombing of Manchester Arena on May 22, which left 22 dead and scores injured. Later he will travel across the city to Manchester City Football Club to drop in on a training session with local school children given by apprentice sports coaches. His last engagement will be to attend a reception hosted by the Rugby Football League RFL, where he will meet members of the England squad, as well as coaches such as Kevin Sinfield, Jamie Peacock, Dennis Betts and Paul Sculthorpe, along with support staff as they prepare for the World Cup in Australia and New Zealand this autumn. The Royal is set to be pushed down to 6th in line to the throne following the arrival of Kate and William's third child this morning. It was announced that the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are expecting their third child. They were forced to tell the world early today because Kate has again been struck down with severe morning sickness. The Duchess, 35, who is believed to be between 8 and 12 weeks pregnant, battled hyperemesis gravidarum during her first 2 pregnancies and was hospitalized when expecting George in 2012. Today she was forced to miss her planned engagement at the Hornsey Road Children's Centre in London today, and is being cared for at home at Kensington Palace. The prince will later visit mental health workers involved in supporting victims of the Manchester terror attack. The happy news that George, 4, and Charlotte, 2, will have a new sibling next April or May came later in a statement, which said Their Royal Highnesses the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are very pleased to announce that the Duchess of Cambridge is expecting their third child. The Queen, Prince Charles, the Duchess of Cornwall and other members of both families are delighted with the news, and the child will be born 5th in line to the throne, bumping Uncle Prince Harry out of the top 5 and into 6th place. In July, Kate hinted at a third child on a royal tour of Poland with her family. She was given a Whisper cuddly toy meant for a newborn and said to William, laughing, "We will just have to have more babies."